guys carry a shoe called the Neo. I know we had Simon Bartol come in the end of March, beginning of April, and he talked about a little bit about this, along with kind of just basic biomechanics and what's going on with minimalism trend. This shoe is not a minimalist shoe. We are selling this as a supplemental shoe. How many of you guys do all your runs in the same shoe every day? One guy. All right, we got one. So he's not gonna lie. So most people have a couple different pairs of shoes that they have in their arsenal. Like normally I run the Nimbus for my day-to-day runs. Today I ran a shoe called the Speed Star. Tomorrow I might run the Cumulus. It's kind of like golf. You don't just play golf with one club. So we're selling the shoe as a supplemental shoe. So it's kind of nuts and bolts of the shoe are that it has what we call a guidance line down the midsole. A good way to think about this is kind of like bumper bowling. So if you're a terrible bowler like myself, you can roll it down the lane. It's going to kind of keep it right in that sweet spot. So this is going to keep you in a more efficient, in a better gait cycle pattern. It also has what we call full ground contact, which means that it's going to have a little bit of sway over platform. It's going to have ground contact on both medial and lateral sides at all times. So what does that do? You know? Make it more stable. Kind of keep you more stable, correct? Also, you'll notice we do have a little bit of dual density right through here to give you a little bit more support to the shoe. So the 33 line is designed for the 33 joints in the foot. It's designed to be more flexible and a little bit lighter. So if you're a Kayano runner and you run the Kayano every day, you're like, you know what? I kind of want to try something that's going to be a little bit more flexible. It's going to give me a little bit different of a transition. Something different to run on my easy days or my hill days, my speed days. This would be a great option for that shoe. I think there's been some confusion for people saying, okay, this is Asics' version of a Brooks Pure project or something like that. Unfortunately, you can't really compare those two shoes because the Brooks is on a much different heel height. It's a pretty minimal shoe. It's very lightweight. It takes a little bit of time to get into those shoes, like the Vibe and whatnot. This is a shoe you can jump into and you can go immediately and not have that transition time and kind of work into it. It is on a 10mm platform, so this isn't like a zero drop shoe or we didn't lower the heel heights. It is on a 10mm platform, which is what all the shoes you guys carry for us are on. So hopefully you guys are clear on that. What's the feedback then on this so far?
For me, it's extremely stiff.
Extremely stiff?
But anyone that has been in the Landreth really just goes to that right away.
Really? Okay.
And I like the lightness.
Gotcha. Anything else?
I like it.
You like it? I think you got it out of your man.
It softens up well, I think, as it ages a little bit. I did think it was stiff.
Okay.
I think the gray one is softer.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for me initially, I think it's got a really nice step-in comfort. I think it has a really smooth transition. When I talk about transition, I mean that when you land on your heel, if you do land on your heel, it gets you from heel to toe very quickly. Kind of the ride of the shoe. I think the ride of the shoe is very good. If you have that person coming in who's like, I really want to try that, the Beaver, and I want to try a Brooks Pure project, probably not going to be a shoe for them. But if you have that person that comes in and says, I run the Kayano every day, I run the Trance, the Hurricane, kind of looking for something that's going to be a little bit lighter possibly, a little bit more flexible. It's a good shoe to pull out as a secondary shoe. Does it make sense?
I mean, for me, it works well as, I saw a lot of nurses that shoe, that's looking for a shoe standing all day.
Okay.
Like a walking shoe or cross-trained shoe with a flat. But honestly, it doesn't work well with the running shoe. Just when I pull it out, the feedback I'm getting is it's stiff. It's not what it gets. It's not what I'm looking for in Asics, and I'm trying to get that gel feel. I'm really not getting that shoe. But if it's like I'm standing, I'm walking all day, that usually beats out.
One thing that's kind of typical in all shoes, generally the softer the shoe, the slower the shoe, the stiffer the shoe, a faster shoe. An easy way to think about this is if you've got a really soft mattress that you're kind of trying to walk across, you're not going to be able to just glide across that. If you have a really firm mattress that you walk across, kind of go right across it. Similar with shoes, you know, some people come in and they're like, wow, you know, this shoe is really light, but it's kind of stiff. Generally, the lighter, if you want a light shoe, you want it to be kind of stiff and responsive. So I think the idea behind this is that while it is flexible, it also has that kind of firm feel behind it to kind of keep you through that gait cycle fairly quickly. Does that help? Hopefully that helps clear a little bit up. Okay. Next one we'll go into